Hey, Mike Hobbs here again with tip number 2 from my email deliverability series that I'm posting here. And this one's a real simple one, but a very, very important one. So this is the from email address that you're sending your emails from. Now, a lot of people in their autoresponder service, in their Aweber GetResponse, they'll just list their Gmail or their Yahoo account or their MSN or whatever account they have as their from email. Let me show you what a from email is. So let's say you get an email. So we'll just use, let's just use Justin again. So you'll see that Justin, I got this email from, this is a GoToWebinar. This is an actual GoToWebinar. This right here matters. A lot of people don't realize this, but this actually matters, okay? In fact, most spammers, they use some kind of free Gmail account. So or a free Yahoo or whatever, okay? So they just generate a whole bunch of free accounts and then they just spam the crap out of everybody, and that's how they do it. So, and that's one of their methods. There's a ton of methods they use, but that's one of their methods, okay? So it's important that you have a from email address that is actually from a domain name that you have bought, okay? Because this is 100% unique to you, and this is very, very important, and it actually helps with email deliverability. This is one of those times that this is one of the things you control, and every tip I give you is in your control here. So every tip that I give you in this series, it's vitally important that you do it because you're getting judged based on these little tiny tweaks that I'm telling you. Everything else is based on whatever service provider you're using, but these ones are in your control. So how do you do this? Well, you buy a domain name, or if you already have one, the good news is you can set up a free forwarding account with a lot of the places that you set up your domain with. So you'll go to GoDaddy or wherever you bought your domain, and you can either call their support and ask how to set up a forwarding address. But let me show you real quick how easy this is. So let's say you bought a domain name from GoDaddy. At the very, very top, you click on My Account. And this is how easy it is. You just look for the email area. So here's the email area. And you can either launch it, or there's like a little plus button here. And what I'm looking for is email forwarding. So right there, look at that, email forwarding. I'm just gonna launch that. And this is easy as calling them up and ask them for this as well. And then what you do is you set up one. So right here it says create forward. So you don't really need to create an email account because you're not going to be checking this email account, okay? What you want to do is you just want to create a forward. All right? And then you name, so you forward this email address. So you name your email. So let's say Mike@freedom. Now I've already created this, so it won't let me create a new one. But anyway, that's what you would do. That's my email. So if you want to go whitelist that, you can. But this is what you do. So you create a forward email address, and then you forward it to whatever one you actually log in and use. So if you have a Gmail account that you love and you log in, you use, or an MSN, whatever account you use, you put that here. So now in all of your autoresponder services, the from email address, you change it to this one. Okay, and it'll still, when anyone ever replies to it or whatever, it'll still go to you, but it'll be from your email address that you created. Now, what if you bought a domain in GoDaddy and you have it hosted somewhere else? Well, for example, if you have it hosted in cPanel or something from your hosting company, it's really easy. You log into your cPanel and check right here, forwarders. Simple as that, right under mail, forwarders. Check that out. Click add forwarder. You just do the same thing. Mike at your domain that you bought, forward to your Gmail, whatever your Gmail account is, and bam, you now have a forwarding email address. You can put that in your from email. Again, this is very, very important. This is another user thing that you can do to get better email deliverability. Okay, so go do that right now. Go create yourself a domain forwarder and use that in your autoresponder services. If you have to call those support lines, go ahead and go to that channel. They should be able to help you out with that. And if you got value from this, go ahead and like, share, and comment below. And if you would like the rest of my series, make sure you let me know below as well. Would you like some more tips like this? Let me know below. And I'll see you guys in the next email deliverability tip. Make it a great day.